My name is Bob Watson. I'm a 20-year veteran of the U.S. Coast Guard. I'm also an ORW alumni. I'd like to, if I could, take a couple minutes of your time and just share my story about my drop zone with ORW. Life I thought was pretty good. I was trying to stay active in my community, church, things like that. Struggles, I spent 20 years, like I said, in the Coast Guard. I also did an additional 10 years traveling around all over the world. And I was gone a lot, and that puts some wear and tear on relationships. So one of the things I seen that I was starting to struggle after I finally got to stay home, and my relationship with my wife, communications wasn't good, and I've been praying about that. And, I thought my walk with the Lord was pretty good, and been reading books, trying to figure things out. But man, that communications and just seemed like I didn't understand my wife or my kids sometimes. And I tell you what, it was affecting everybody around me. I didn't realize. I thought things were going pretty good. I gave a buddy a phone call down in North Carolina, and I was talking to him on the phone, and he'd known me for 30 years. And I says, what have you been up to? Catching up with the family and both ends. And he goes, have you ever heard of Operation Restored Warrior? I says, no. He says, get online right now. He says, we were talking. So I got online as we were talking, and I looked, and Operation Restored Warrior. So I watched some of the videos about it and all that. And he says, one of the guys down here has just gone through, and he says, man, what a transformation in his life. He says, but that they're doing really, really good things for these soldiers. And I says, wow, that'd be something neat. He says, yeah, you got to check it out. Maybe you can get involved with it somehow. Me and my arrogant self, I'm thinking, well, I've got all those boxes. I got a pretty good walk with the Lord. I need to go down there, and this will be one thing that I'll do, and I get the box checked, and maybe I can help out some way, shape, or form. And when I went down there, I had a pretty good relationship with the Lord, I thought. But I'll tell you what, Jesus showed up, and life right now is a restored warrior. After going through my drop zone, I know, was it a good decision? If you ask my wife or the people around me if I'm a different person, I know they would tell you yes. So if you're on the fence and you're wondering whether you should come to ORW, just come on. Quit thinking. Come on.